What's up, guys? It's a YouTube special here. We got our good buddy Tavon here. He's part of Dragonbournes. We are the Dragonbournes, and we're bringing a nice little special to you guys today. This is a deck that I have seriously saw that is freaking just mainly fucking insane. So, Tavon, tell me about your deck.
Obelisk Tormentor deck.
No, there's other Tavon, but it's okay. It kind of ripped bad.
Yeah, I kind of had a tough time against this deck. It was insane. First up, we have Mr. Obelisk the Tormentor, the classic beater of the whole freaking deck. He's the boss monster. Now, with this guy, like, he's way back in history, he's the one Egyptian god that you just don't fuck with. Yeah, and with Obelisk, yeah, his summon can't be negated. He requires 3 monsters, and basically you can't target him by anything.
Nope. And
even if he was special summoned from the graveyard, or you can send it to the graveyard at the end of the turn. Then if you were tribute 2 monsters, then you destroy all monsters your opponent controls. And also, yeah, he's a big beater, so good luck getting him off the field. And the Beast King Barbaros, the next card, you can tribute summon him, or you can normal summon him without tribute. If you do, his original value drops from 3,000 to 1,900. And also, if you tribute summon him with 3 monsters, he's basically an instant Dark Hole and the Heavy Storm, which is pretty good. The Fiend Mega Cyber, we run 2 of those in this deck because, I mean, hell, it's actually a nice looking beater when you want to get him out when you need him. And even if you control 1 monster, if your opponent controls 2 or more, then you can special summon him from your hand without offering any tribute. So pretty much, he's just a free monster to get out. And also we have Genzo, which is basically like a Royal Decree.
You're welcome.
We all know about Genzo's effect because obviously he's a classic monster way back from season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's a classic monster.
Or season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry.
You have to limit him back then. I remember when he was at 1. That was fucking broken.
The BES Crystal Core, when he's normal summoned properly, which is the tribute summon, you can put 3 counters on him. If you do, every time this guy battles another monster, then you lose those counters. But he's also like a Book of Moon. Once per turn during your main phase, then you can pretty much flip your opponent's monster face down.
I'll say this: the way Timo plays his deck, the action is almost unbeatable. At that point, it's a wall beater. Just in the back row he runs.
Yeah, it's insanely stupid.
His back row is continuous, so we'll show it to you later. It's very, very nice. I actually was very shocked and very happy.
Indeed. Next monster we got up is Treeborn Frog. The thing is with him, if he's during your standby phase, if he's in your graveyard, and if you don't control Treeborn Frog, then you can special summon him from the graveyard, and you must control no spell or trap cards to resolve this effect, which also gets off your tribute summons, and he kind of fits the bill. So he's not too bad. Next monster we got is Dupe Frog, and he's treated as the Death Frog, which we don't run in this deck. But while he's faced up on the field, he's treated as that. But your opponent can't select another monster as an attack target, which is good, because that kind of bases him the center of attention. And also, when he's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add a frog monster from your deck, except him or Frog the Jam. And Frog the Jam's just freaking old as hell. So you can special summon it you can add it from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So also we have the Penguin Soldier, which he's an entirely broken card. Everybody knows him by now, at least should know by now. And what he does is that when he's flipped up, you can return up to 2 monster cards from your opponent from the field and add them to your opponent's hand. So he's pretty much the bouncer, and also he can target himself. So and you can pull out the shenanigans all over again. So that makes him pretty good running him at 2. Poison Draw Frog. Here's what he does. Whether he's in face up attack position or face down defense position, whether he's attacked and destroyed by battle, he must be destroyed by battle. You can instantly draw a card from your deck. So he's pretty good for draw power, and maybe we'll see if we can probably add another one in your deck. This guy. Oh my god, where do I even start? We have the Marshmallow here, which obviously everybody knows what he does, and I keep on running into him constantly when I play against him.
I found it funny.
Yeah. Marshmallow, when he's attacked face down, And once he's flipped up, then your opponent instantly takes 1,000 points of damage.
So,
And also,
Dad, how do you like losing Lightfoot so easily?
shut up.
Often attacking opponent's defense versus monster that has about 500 defense.
Yeah, and also here's the kicker: he can't be destroyed by battle. So guess what? Good luck getting him off the field anytime soon. So now we have the Battle Fader, which is probably the last monster of the deck. This guy, he stops the battle phase just by simply, if your opponent declares a direct attack, drop him from your hand, negate the attack, and end the battle phase there. But if he does that and you special summon this way, the next time that he goes to the graveyard, he's instantly banished.
Basically a Karibo.
Basically a Karibo, yes.
Without losing out.
Alright, so now we're getting into spells now, and we're done with the monsters. We have the Mound of the Bounded Creator, which this guy actually this thing really works with Obelisk, because you can instantly get him to your hand if this thing is destroyed. Level 10 or higher monsters actually cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and if a level 10 or higher monster on the field destroys a monster by battle, we'll say Obelisk, destroys one of your opponent's monsters, and sends it to the graveyard, that player who owned that monster that was destroyed takes 1,000 points of damage. And also, if you were to get this thing off the field, then you can add one divine monster from your deck and add it to your hand, which is actually not a bad tech. Then we have the Monarch Storm 4. This thing is awesome because once during the turn that you activate this card, if you would tribute a monster you control for a tribute summon, you can tribute one monster your opponent controls as if you controlled it. So basically, if you were to tribute summon it, you can instantly just play this and tribute your own opponent's monster. So, and then also you can activate one. You can only activate once per turn, and during the turn you don't activate this. You activate this card. You can't special summon a monster from the extra deck, which is actually cool because guess what? We don't have an extra deck for this one. So,
exactly.
Yeah. So we can keep on pulling out the plays.
Not worth time, effort, or the money.
Now we have the triple threat of the March of the Monarchs. An awesome continuous spell, especially for this deck. And also, this works with BES Crystal Core. And I'll explain why. Because tribute summon monsters you control cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects. And also, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck. But guess what?
We don't have none.
Exactly. We don't have an extra deck for this. And with all you guys viewing this thing, I'm gonna say right now, I'm sorry, but we just don't need an extra deck for this. So
I'll think I'm sorry. It's just like this works. It's fun.
Exactly.
There's actually cards out right now that say if you have less cards in the extra deck than your opponent, this goes off and puts them over. I mean, I'd like to see some more of that in the Tailend's deck eventually. Or Sideboard, when we finally put it together a little bit better.
Right. The next card up we have is Shard of Greed. With this thing, every time you draw a card for your normal draw in the draw phase, you place a greed counter on it. And then you can send this card with 2 or more greed counters to the graveyard and this card to draw 2 more cards. So it's basically like an instant pot of greed if you gain 2 or more counters. It's just that getting those is kind of
it's under the
time
radar.
consuming, I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody's going to race the MST on that.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, why would you waste the MST on a Shard of Greed?
Now that we said something, people will care.
Probably.
Now, specifically, I want to come in and cut in and say these are the Soul Exchange, the old first versions of Soul Exchange. Because these are completely broken without having you have to attribute your own.
I have an older one, actually.
Yeah, but these are the old copies of it that don't force you to tribute your monster in order to tribute your opponent's monster.
So simply, you can just get rid of one, and you can place it.
I have the Magic version. The Magic version reads differently now.
With Soul Exchange, yes, with like a level 5 or level 6 monster, you can instantly play that just to offer your opponent's monster as tribute.
Yep.
And also, when you play this, you can't conduct your battle phase.
Which sucks, but it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Then we have 2 MST, self-explanatory, and well consistent. Then the 1 gold Sark. Now let me ask you, why 1 gold Sark?
1 gold Sark, because if you're not drawn into your cards that you really need, and you already have your draw power waiting with the Shard of Greed, then why not wait 2 more turns? You never know what you're going to draw, but then also this allows you to go in and specifically pick what you want. So it's a selection tool through your deck.
Exactly. And by the way, like, the way your deck runs, isn't it kind of like a stall in order for you to come back strong?
It's a stall.
You grind them out on marshmallow and drop them down a little bit lower, make the waste of resources, and then just fuck them over.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you tried so hard, but yet you fail. Now you die.
Next up, we got Pile Duality. With this, it's self-explanatory for you guys who know about Duality. But in case you guys don't, this reveals the top 3 cards of your deck. And you pick one of those among them. That one goes to your hand. The other 2 go back into the deck. But see, here's the thing with Duality. The turn that you activate this card, you can't special summon anything, which is cool.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Exactly.
Because you're going to tribute summon.
Stray Lambs. Now with this thing, when you play it, you can't really summon out any other monsters the turn you activate it.
It sucks.
It sucks, yes, but I mean, still, you get those 2 tokens out there, even if it's for defense.
And you tribute it.
Exactly. Now, Creature Swap. With Creature Swap, oh my god. This thing right here, it really mainly fucked me over because I was playing.
Yes, it did.
I was playing.
You can hear me laughing. I watched you on the playlist at 3 and then come out with a limit to 1 and pissed them the fuck off.
I can't.
This is funny as hell.
I couldn't bear to watch this being played against me because here's the thing. I was playing my Battle and Boxer deck, and the thing is, I had my lead yoke on the field, and he was the only monster I had out.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Now, see, if I had my Forbidden Lance, it would have prevented me from sending the monster.
Well, too bad you can't run 6 Forbidden Lance in your deck. Oh, that's right. You can only run 3 at most. What do you run, 2?
Yeah, I run 2 in my Battle Boxers.
Another Forbidden Lance.
And the thing is, he had a Battle Vader out. So, guess which monster he picked to swap out for my lead yoke?
Battle Vader!
Next, we have the Terraforming. The Terraforming searches out the field spells that we need. So, with that being said, I mean, it's self-explanatory to get the Mountain Creator, and also, I believe there's another spell card in there. And here it is. The Seal Void Kelkos, which not only makes your monsters bigger, but also it has a second effect. Or actually, it has quite a few effects, actually.
Really nasty.
Yeah.
Sure, just don't run an extra
With,
deck. Especially if we're using an extra deck, it's fucking amazing, because it doesn't fucking matter.
Exactly, because we don't run one. And also, with the Seal Void Kelkos, the thing is for your opponent to get to your lesser monsters, they have to go through the big one first.
Yeah, guess what? Obelisk?
Hey,
exactly.
how are you
fucking
doing?
fun with that.
Even with Obelisk on the field, guess what? It doesn't matter. So good luck getting rid of a 400. Good luck getting rid of a 4,500 beater that does a lot of shit and saying, "Oh look, you can't target me or destroy me since I have March of Monarchs out on the field."
But wait, there's more.
You should banish it with Sonic, with the Black Light and Trap card now.
The Black Sonic.
Black Sonic, it doesn't target, and it straight banishes, it doesn't destroy. That's
Exactly.
the only card I know about.
And also another thing with the seal, since you brought up about that fact, this thing right here, when it's actually activated, all special summon monsters that you special summon are gone that turn. But I mean, with this deck, you're constantly tribute summoned. So guess what? It won't matter.
Exactly.
And also, we run 3 traps in this deck. The 3 Royal Decrees.
Bitch.
So, with that being said, I mean, it pretty much wraps up the build. I mean, for me, I like it personally. It's just the fact that, you know, it's the fact that, I mean, with this guy, like, it's too powerful with this deck. I mean,
I think you guys have seen enough. I think we're gonna cut this off here because they cut this short.
yeah. So, guys, feel free to subscribe and let us know how you like the deck. If anything, any pointers, point them out. Comment, whatever.
As long as it's constructive, we can take constructive criticism. We just don't like this sucks for like no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I've heard a few people say that, and I will immediately just not care what you're saying. I'll actually just troll your ass.
With that being said, guys, that's the profile. And what was this deck called? The tribute. What was it? The tribute. Was it tribute Obelisk? Or Obelisk Tribute, or something like that, but
let's just call it the Obelisk Tribute deck.
Obelisk Tribute deck, there you have it, guys. Like I said, feel free to subscribe, comment, any pointers, let us know. But other than that, guys, Dragonbournes are signing off. Peace.
Bye-bye.